Season baseball. It's game 2 of the ALDS between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Danny. An important ball game coming up here in game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Gavin Williams will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself. And
stepping in, Alex Verdugo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And the pitch misses for ball 1 as we are underway at Kauffman Stadium.
First pitch, 106.
Right side, but it's well foul. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. 1-1, here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So stepping in is J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So no need to wait, as here he is, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Nick Pivetta is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, here is Bo Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Bo Jackson.
Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ortega is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Sal Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Next, it'll be Brad Zunica looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Royals go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Rafael Devers the next to bat. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that's too high, ball 2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Here it comes on 3-0. Devers, right field and carrying well. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid type outfielder, forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts out there, but a guy who can play center with a strong, accurate arm, and we know he can roll the pole.
Into the box now, Rafael Ortega, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Next to bat is Tristan Casas, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. One and one, here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Ortega, base runner at first with 1 out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-2, and there he goes towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and it's 1-0 Boston.
I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for...
Leading off the inning, it'll be Salvador Perez, and they could use a spark from him here.
Designated hitter, Salvador.
Now the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that guy.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball one. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. And it's grounded just foul down the line. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
First offering. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. fouled away. Now another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Classic slider down and away from the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Royals nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gavin Lux. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but that'll land foul, strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 8, the third baseman, number 22.
Next up, number 22. He'll take his first hacks here. The pitch. Ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Todd Lott. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ball 2. 2-0, here it is.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here it comes, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder, Bo Jackson.
Digging in will be Bo Jackson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. 3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung it.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Stepping in now, Brad Zunica, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in Game 2. It's the Royals 2 and the Red Sox 1. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Striding in is Xander Bogaerts. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the
Now
fourth.
batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Our score remains 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the veteran DH, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the AB now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 18, Andrew Benintendi.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Andrew Benintendi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Stepping in once again is Bobby Witt Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
The batter will be Gavin Lux, man at first after the 2-out walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Now the 0-1.
Nope.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Verdugo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Royals leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And now here is Bobby Dahlbeck. He bounced out last time up.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Rafael Ortega.
So next to bat will be Rafael Ortega. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Lot in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tristan Casas.
Digging in next, Tristan Casas. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first
Now
walk
batting.
he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now to bat, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Casas, the runner at first with 2 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They still trail it here 2-1. Into the box, number 22. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
Number 22.
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Todd Lott, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Bo Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Adalberto Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 27.
Now here's the first offering as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runner at first here, one man out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now for Kansas City, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set the payoff pitch, and he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. They still lead it 2-1. Adalberto Mondesi will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Now to the plate here is Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out in the 6th for lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Garrett Crochet is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. He's set, and the pitch. Alex Verdugo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Pitch on the way. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Ryan Brazier enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So now into the box is Brad Zunica. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The catcher, Brad Zunica.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over.
Boy, you come right out the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1, 2, 3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. One out and a runner on third. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Bobby Witt Jr.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Shortstop.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Brad Peacock, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 43, Brad.
And now, number 22. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That evens it up, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Outside, 2-1.